Hello. So I have Dixie with me today, and she is not fond of cameras at all, but that's okay. So we just got finished working with a little bit of fly spraying because flies are just awful here. So that was something to get kind of under control right now before we get into the season. And then we were also working on trailer loading. We did trailer loading last week, and I just wanted to touch on it again with her because I really want her to load by herself in the trailer. I don't want to have to get in the trailer with her and be up front and then her come in to me. I want to be able to stand in the back of the trailer and her load herself. And so we worked on that. She's been doing really well. And I just kind of wanted to show you guys my process on how we do things like this. So we're going to start with fly spray first. Stay over there, please. Hey. Hey, come on. Stay over there. So there's always something going on. Whether it's dog barking, my toddler running around playing, there's always something going on. The neighbor's been mowing. It's really windy today. There's Ethan again. He's always loud. There's always toys rolling somewhere. So she definitely has all kinds of things to desensitize her with. You don't need to focus on the rocks. So kind of one of the first things I do when fly spraying is I rub them with the ball. And maybe when I'm right here over the withers, I might give it a spray. That way they hear it without really seeing it. And that was kind of the first step in this. So now the next step is to actually spray her with it. So I'm going to rub her with it like this. And then I'm going to just spray her. I gave her a warning. Now she's standing here. So the legs is going to be the tricky part for her because we haven't worked on that yet. We've worked on rubbing her legs with the training stick, but as far as getting them picked up and ready for the farrier, we're like nowhere near ready for that. So kind of same thing over here, rubbing her, and I'm rubbing here on her shoulder and up here towards her back, and here I'm spraying it. And this side, she's just kind of really weird on. This has always been her more favorite side to work with. I don't know why. Even when she first got here, and I actually put the halter on this side of her, on her off side. So now we're going to show a little bit of the trailer loading. So the only reason I have this stick is as an extension of my arm, okay? Because I don't want her to, one, run over me, two, push past me in an extremely close space. And it kind of helps direct her where she's supposed to go. So she kind of, we're still working on it. We're trying to get our lunging aspect down. So she lunges extremely well. And as I say that, she's just not going to lunge well anymore. And sometimes she just kind of needs a reminder of what she's supposed to do. And she is still just a yearling, and she does have a baby brain. So she does just kind of, it takes her a little bit, but that's okay. So I'm going to just let her kind of keep walking. I'm going to start making my way to the trailer. I'm going to close this off. I'm going to open it. Close. Wrong side. Wrong side, baby. Where are you going? Huh? Where are you going? Good girl. Okay, so when I haul horses, I used to just haul them open and they could go wherever they wanted in the trailers. I've kind of changed that, and I want to be able to put a divider on them. It's so much easier for them. It's less stressful for them whenever we're moving, we're going through traffic, we're doing a lot of stopping, a lot of going. We live in the mountains, close to the mountains, so going up and down the hills, it's really important to kind of have that where they can lean on. So the first thing I want to do is get her in the trailer, and then I want to get her comfortable with the divider swinging over. And I kind of want her to automatically, once she gets in there, I want her to think about stepping over with that hind end, with her hind quarters, and getting ready for the divider to come on. Wait. I also think it's very important to teach them to wait before they unload, because I may be the only person, unloading horses, and I may have to unclip them up there at the front and then undo the divider or whatever. So I want to make sure that I get to them before they come out, because I don't want to be chasing my horse wherever we may be. So one of the first things I teach is to move away from the stick, because I really want to control each part of my horse. So I'll load her again, and this time I'm just going to let her decide to go in. She kind of bypassed the trailer the first time. I'm just going to let her go real nice and easy. Good girl. So there she turned around on me. I can't get onto her and say, no, go ahead and go. Go ahead, and I need you to get over there where you're supposed to be. Out. Out. But I don't want to ruin a good experience with her in trailering. I would say every experience she's had on a trailer, other than the time she came here and now while I'm loading her, has probably been traumatic. And I don't want to induce any more trauma onto her. Says, I kind of like it, I don't have to do anything, I'm standing there. So compared to the 3-4 weeks ago that she arrived, and she was pretty much untouchable, unhandleable, she didn't know how to lead, she didn't know how to groom, there was very little human contact there for her. I really think she is really doing good for being here and learning all the things. She's getting more confident in her leading. more confident in everything that she does. Now she just needs to grow her tail and her mane, and she'll be good to go. I was hoping she was going to have a little bit of tail there, that way I could put a tail bag on her or something for this summer, because she's going to need it. Flies are pretty bad here, and I don't think she's going to have a tail by then. She's got a couple little scraggly hairs there, but not enough for a tail bag to tie into it. So she's definitely going to be a hard keeper for this summer. But she arrived with a body score of 2, I would say, and now she's kind of up to about 4. So, all right, well, you all have a good day. Thank you.